And obviously, you know, I'm not just talking to you. I'm trying to talk to people all over the world. And I'll tell you something. You're here in church tonight, so you may be ready to do these kind of things I'm talking about. But there's a whole world full of people that this is just like, huh? What? The world just needs so much help. And it needs the Word of God. And so many people will never go to church, but they all watch TV. And they're probably not trying to watch me on purpose, but I try to be on enough that they can't help it. All right. So, here's my little 8-week list. You'll get a few laughs, but it was interesting. 33 things happened to me over an 8-week period of time. 33. First of all, I injured my back at the gym. Water leaked out of my humidifier and bubbled the wood on my table. I broke a nail, which is rather tragic for me. Well, anyway. I twisted my wrist and it was hurting really bad. I left some luggage on the plane. This was before my mom passed away. The nursing home called about my mom 2 times in 1 week, and I was out of town and, of course, couldn't do anything about it, try to find somebody to fix it. My back is still hurting, I wrote. I now hurt my arm trying to do stretches for my back pain. So now I got my wrist hurting, my arm is hurting, my back is hurting. The nursing home is calling. The nursing home called again about my mom. I spilled a red vitamin drink on a white couch. Dave hit a golf ball through a window on the golf course. I woke up in the middle of the night one night, thought I was talking to Dave, and was talking to my pillow. I had to spend some money I didn't plan to spend replacing the couch I didn't plan to replace. Caught my toe in my underwear trying to put it on. My little toe got caught in my, and I'm jumping all over the place, and I couldn't get my toe out. By the time I got my toe out of my stinking underwear, I had pulled the tendon, it swelled up, it was black and blue. So now I've got what appears to be a broken toe. My wrist is hurting, my back is hurting, my arm is hurting from trying to exercise my back. I'm trying to write a book, preach conferences, and do TV. Yeah, well, it may sound funny to you, but I had to tell my very independent 86-year-old aunt that she couldn't drive anymore. She didn't agree with me. I had to replace my mother's TV so she could have TV ears to be able to hear the TV that she never would wear after I got them for her because they were uncomfortable. She couldn't hear good, so I had to get her a hearing aid, which she would never wear because that was also uncomfortable. I bought her a new pair of $350 glasses. We think she dropped them in the trash can because we could never find them again. Our water got turned off for 24 hours. My aunt had shingles in her eyes and had to go to the eye specialist, which means a trip to the doctor. Had a situation at work with an employee I wasn't expecting. Dave had back surgery and couldn't go to Indonesia with me, so I flew 47 hours in 7 days to Indonesia and back, and while I was there to do my great crusade that we had planned for a year, the city flooded. Are we having fun yet? Welcome to enjoying everyday life. That you enjoyed the program today. Well, I have a broken toe, a messed up wrist, a hurt back. I'm now talking to pillows at night. Oh, you have not heard the best one yet. In the midst of this, my aunt had to go to the hospital. She had pneumonia. 3 hours after I was home from Indonesia, after flying 47 hours, I got a call that I needed to go get my aunt from the hospital at 2 o'clock in the morning. Had another employee issue. The website went down for 2 days. The phones went down at the office. Jammed my good toe into the leg of the couch. Spilled a whole box of crackers on the pantry floor. Had to tell my aunt she had to move to the nursing home. Couldn't stay in her apartment anymore. Had a stomach virus after returning from Indonesia. The fire alarms were being tested all day at the hotel that I was staying in. And last but not least, I thought I would go and get a relaxing massage. I went to the spa. I went to the changing room. I changed my clothes. I got my massage. I came back and I couldn't find my pants. Now I got my top on and I'm thinking something's missing here. So I'm looking all over for my pants. I could not find my pants anywhere. And I'm thinking, well, did somebody steal my pants out of the locker? So now I can't go home. So, okay, now here I am. And you know, people know who I am. So it's like, I'm really not wanting to go upstairs and go to the desk and say, I have lost my pants. But I had no choice. So I put on a robe. I went up to the desk and I said, I can't find my pants. And they said, excuse me? I said, I can't find my pants. So they sent somebody down. They went through all the laundry. They went through all the lockers. Nope, couldn't find the pants. So they said, you know, Mrs. Meyer, we'll be happy to give you a pair of pants, but you're going to have to go across the lobby to the gift shop. Okay, so now, I mean, this is in a really nice hotel. So I'm going across the lobby. You know what you look like after you get a massage? Your hair is sticking straight up in the air. And I've got on this white, and I'm going, oh yeah, hi there. Oh, yeah, hi. They said in the gift shop, yep, they've already called about you. I thought, yeah, I bet you have. So they gave me a pair of pants. I went home in those pants, and they called me later and said, we found your pants. You know where they were? I had laid them on a bench instead of putting them in the locker, so somebody took them up to the desk, and they were laying right there on the desk the whole time, but the lady put her appointment book over them. Now, I don't know if God just thinks this stuff is funny and it's for his entertainment, but I'm like, I mean, really, God, I have got things to do. So I just want you to know that every morning when I say, welcome to enjoying everyday life, that there is a possibility that I'm not enjoying mine that day. Come on, give God some praise.